Okay, in this video I want to share to you about how to make a floor plan with a side curve or side curve floor plan. Okay, first of all we can make the rectangle in here to make the base plane. Okay, then we can triple click, right click and make group. Then we can click the tab measure tool, click from the position until the position in here. Then we can click this one to determine about the carport. We can type around 5 meter in here, and we can click to the behind around 6 meter in here. Then we can click this one to be a living space. It's around 3.5 meter. Okay, then for the side garden it's around 3 meter in here. Okay, then now we can click and push it to the behind around 5 meter, enter. And then again you can type around 3 meter in here. Then we can click to the behind again around 5 meter in here. Then we can click, it's around 3 meter in here. Okay, then now we can triple click and make the rectangle in here, and we can determine about the carport first, and we can now determine about the living space in here on the position, and also this living space right there in here. Now we can make the side curve in here for every single living space in here on the position in here. Okay, just like this. Then we can make this one, and now we can make this one in here. Okay, just like this, and then we can make the line in here. We can type 4 meter in here, and place to the position in here. So there's a small space, and there's a small foyer in here. Okay, just like this, and okay, and after that we can make this one. Okay, now we can select the landscaping in here. Okay, we can select the landscape, and okay, select this. Okay, and after that maybe we can add more something like a pool in here. We can type 3.5 meter in here and make this one. Okay, this is about the side pool, and then we can set up about the water, place the water in here, and now we can set up about the carport position on this way. Okay, then we can triple click and erase, right click and explode that one, and then now we can assign with the another materials. We can use this one for the materials in here. Okay, so then we can make the bathroom in here. We can select move, tab control, type 1.5 meter in here. Then we can select the tile and place the tiling in here, and now we can assign about the lightness of the tiling system in here. Okay, then we can determine that this is about decking. Now we can place the decking area in here with using this one in here. Okay, now we can triple click and make group. Okay, right now we can select the line. We can select for every single line in here. Okay, just like this. We can select also the curve line in here. Okay, then we can select edit, copy, exit from the group, and edit and paste in place. Then we can offset it inside 150 millimeter. Click erase, and then we can push it up. We can triple click. Okay, we can move it up a little bit in here. Okay, then we can make that one. then we can type 700. Then we can double click and make group. Okay, then we can click place on the position in here. We can double click, offset it outside 150 millimeter. Then we can place the position. Then we can double click and make group. Okay, then we can offset it outside 150 millimeter. Okay, then we can also place and double click and then make group. Then we can add more wall in here. Okay, and there is it will be a large glazing in here. Then we can offset it outside a little bit in here. Double click and make group. Okay, that's all. And then now we can assign about the coloring to the wall on top in here. Okay, then now we can determine about the wall position, the door position in here. But now we can right click and explode. Then we can select this one, select move tab control, and we can place for the temporary in here. Okay, so this is about the bedroom. We can select move tab control. Okay, then now we can type 90 and again type 90 in here. Then we can move. Then we can select move type control and place type 90. And we can select move, place the position in here. We can select move type control and rotate 90. Select a move. We can flip along with the green and select move to the position. Okay, then we can select move type control, type 90. Then we can select move type control and place the position. So this is for the side entrance on the behind anyway. This is side entrance on the behind. I think it was important because the house need for like maintenance area in here. So this is just for the sliding glass, and now we can determine about the entrance. Okay, now we can type 90. Then you can flip. You can right click and flip with the red. Sorry, we can right click and flip with the green, and now we can place the position. Place the position, and then don't forget to add more like decking system. Now we can put this color in here first, or we can make more the color in here. Okay, that one. And now we can determine about the dimension line again in here. Tab measure tool for the guideline, for the dimension over there. And okay, we can place the position, and okay, we can place the position in here and on the position, of course. Okay, then now we can determine about the dimension. Okay, we can just click one by one, but we have to add more dimension again in here. Okay, just like this. Then we can place the dimension in here, and there is a space for the angular wall in here. Okay, so this is the back area in here. And now we can put roof here, and this is about the bathroom length and master bedroom in here with the inside bathroom. This is the carport with the 6 and 5 meters, and it has a 2 capacity of car. So this is the width of the entrance, and this is the width of the another room. Okay, it's like this, and this is about the total dimension or measurement about this house line in here. It's like this. Anyway, I will change it. Would be meters. I will change it. Would be meters with the double decimal and display format like this. Then now we can erase some unnecessary line over there, and now we can put the tree on the appropriate position in here. Now we can put the tree in here on the appropriate position, and we can put the car in here. Now we can select the parallel and select standard top view. Now we can set up about the white color in here and white color in here, because it means that there is a space in here. And there is our ventilation of the bathroom in here, and there is a large window and door space in here. And okay, there is a large window space in here. Okay, we can make the middle line in here, and also that one offset 75. Oh, sorry, we can offset okay, approximately in this position in here. And there is a small ventilation on the position. Okay, and there is another large door, and there is a large window for the pantry, maybe. Okay, it's like this, and I think that's all. Then now I will activate about the shadow and activate about the documentation style, and now we can determine about the sun positioning in here. Okay, just like this. So this is the single carport, and this is an entrance. Okay, I will erase the unnecessary line over there. Okay, there is another small yard in here. Okay, just like this. And there is another living space in here, and this is the side curve wall in here of this floor plan, and this swimming pool in here. Okay, just like this. And this is for the axonometry preview in here. Okay, now we can select the top view. So this is the default of the top view anyway. Okay, thank you for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial. Thank you very much.